Really, this information is so deep. It's getting deeper and deeper. And I put a clip here about this guy speaking about this nothing you can. I keep telling you guys there's nothing you cannot be, do, nor have. Once you open your mind, there's nothing you cannot do. There's nothing you cannot be, do, nor have. You can be anything you want to be. You can do anything you want to do. Don't let them program you to believe you can't do nothing. That they say it's impossible. Nothing is impossible. You can do anything you want to do. This guy is going to break it up for you and let you know that there's nothing you cannot do. Open your mind and think for yourself. Stop letting them think for you. Here we go, folks.
I told y'all. Y'all remember? The moon wasn't always here. Peak game. In order to understand how important the next couple weeks are going to be for the entire human race, you gotta watch this whole video. You gotta hear me out. I'm not even asking you to outright believe everything I'm about to tell you. All I'm asking you to do is consider the possibility that it is true. Lately, I've been telling everyone to get as much Terrence Howard as they possibly can, Maine, and there's a really good reason for it. If you haven't watched the Joe Rogan episode with Terrence Howard, I highly recommend that you do. Watching that podcast and this video together are going to help you to tap into very deep truths about reality. Now, this is where it gets really meta. In the episode of Joe Rogan, Terrence Howard talks about the morphogenic field. It would take me hours to explain everything there is to know about this field. I'm just going to give you the clip notes that are absolutely important for you right now. If a particular crystalline structure has never formed on the Earth before, the chances that it will once are very low. But once it does form, just one time, the chance that it'll do it again increases exponentially. And it's not because the crystalline structure, the first one that forms, propagates more of them. It doesn't give birth to them. It doesn't duplicate itself. So there's no reason that the next crystalline structure of the same type should form any quicker than the first one did. But it does. And once that crystalline formation forms 2 times, the chances it'll do it a third time is even better than the second time. And you see an exponential curve of manifestation of a new structure. Now, it doesn't just work for structures. We're still talking about the morphogenetic field here. It also works with ideas. You may have heard about the numerous experiences that were proven over and over again that when they taught a particular species of animals in a certain locale, let's say on the mainland of Africa,
I heard about that.
They taught a certain new behavior. Like teaching monkeys how to use sticks to get termites, or teaching a crow about water displacement. Members of the same species on other areas, like islands and even other continents.
They've been doing the same thing. Yep.
This is the same reason that when that first crystalline structure forms, it gives rise for the ability for that crystalline structure to form again and again at an exponential rate. Have you heard the story about the first person who ran the 4-minute mile?
Okay, so I've been thinking about something.
It was thought to be humanly impossible to run the 4-minute mile. Our bodies just...
A 4-minute mile.
Luckily, there was a guy who didn't believe that. And he trained and he trained and he trained. And eventually, he ran the 4-minute mile. And after he ran the 4-minute mile, 2 weeks later, somebody else did. What changed from when they thought it was humanly impossible to when many people started doing it? Nothing, except everyone started to believe it was possible. Human physiology didn't change, or maybe it did. Maybe the belief that we could do it actually changed our bodies. Or maybe we had a little mental limiter in our brain that stopped our bodies, stopped our muscles from being as strong as they could be. Hearing Terrence Howard out and everything that he has to say will open up new areas of your mind. It will take all those limiters off. You will start to see the world in a new and expanding way. This is why they put so much terror and stress into the internet and the media.
And fear.
Because they are terrified of the
if you wake up,
that someone gets the idea that they can be free, that they deserve all the knowledge and
that's what Mickford said, free your mind.
Because once one person truly believes it, it'll be much quicker for the second person.
Yep.
You start getting 2, 3, 4, 5, that exponential curve will turn the whole world over. And that's what they're truly terrified of.
Exactly.
And people like Terrence Howard are people that are helping to turn that world over in the right direction. You can't even imagine how fast the liberation will happen. All you have to do is open your mind, open your ears, and believe in a new possibility. What's happening right now is going to make the enemy very desperate. So I predict that they're going to do something real wild in the next couple of
And
weeks.
stay focused, family. Stay focused.
To stay calm, to stabilize, to ignore them.
God, think about it. Let's think about it. Normally, this time of the year, they will have a lot of debates going on. Who will be president? We're having no debates, nothing going on. That means they're up to something. That means they're up to something. Because normally you have debates going on to see who will be the next president. Nothing's going happening. Stay focused, family.
To refuse them and stay on the path where we all become enlightened, the path where we build a new world that is for everyone. They're going to be kicking and screaming in the corner. We have to ignore them.
Like where I'm from, a lot of people don't believe that you can do what you want to do. Like they think that becoming a doctor is something crazy. They think becoming a lawyer. They think becoming a
If you want to see the whole thing, that's the whole thing. The whole video. The whole video is right there.
Not a stripper, but
That's the whole video.
But I'm just saying, they think like, oh, that's not possible for you to do. For you to leave these circumstances and stuff, you need to separate yourself from that and get around people that gonna tell you that you can. People that can motivate you. People that you can see them reach goals that they wanted to do, and you can grow as a community like that. A group of dope ass people. That's what I surround myself by, and it's no
Same
stress
here.
in my life because of those things. We
Same
always
here.
push each other to that next point. We always motivate each other.
I always said, surround yourself with people that are smarter than you. That are smarter than you because you learn from them. My sons, I always tell my sons growing up, hang with a nerd. Because a nerd come to learn. He ain't come to dress pretty, look cute. He come to learn because at the end of the day, the nerd is going to be your boss when you go looking for a job. So like now, hang out with people that are smarter than you and have more information that you can learn from. On the day, folks, I love you guys. I'm out of here. Peace out. Lots of love. Subscribe, share, thumbs up, like the video. I'm out of here.